take a national stadium, take 2 idiots, take 10k, take loads of people all just turning up. Chaos, fun. See how it goes, right?
Saturday night.
Saturday night, baby. Racing has been absent for a long time here in Thailand, but the Thailand Tri Series, in conjunction with Sports Authority Thailand, has put on a special set of 10k races in the Rajamangala National Stadium every weekend over the entire month of November. You have to be fully vaccinated to race and provide a negative ATK test on the day. Oh, and it sells out in minutes because it's free and hugely popular. But guess what? We got in. The format is all runners on the track at the same time, grouped by pace, and the top 25 male and female over the 7 races make the final at the end of November. It's hot, chaotic, messy, but happy. Just our kind of event. So the way the race works, look, there's people being interviewed here, and I've got the Insta 360 ready to go. The way the race works is all of the people behind me are on the track at the same time, running 10k. It's going to be carnage. It's going to be amazing, though. I mean, there are lots and lots of people out there, so it's going to be pretty chaotic, like the start of the London Marathon. And you missed it, so...
Let's speak. Welcome to Rajamangala Satan Mary Bridge, right?
Yes, thank you.
So, where you come from?
From the UK, from Seven Oaks.
Check out the celebrity!
You live in here,
Yes.
or you flew?
Live here now for 3 months.
For 3 months only. So, what do you think about COVID situation in Thailand?
I think it's improving, and it's exciting to be able to race. This is my first race, big race in Thailand, so I'm really excited to be here.
Her best time in this race last year was 37:02.37.02, right?
42.
42.
Yeah.
Okay. And what is your target
I
today?
think that could be my husband.
Okay. And sorry. You never come here. So, what is your target for this
The
time?
target is 43 minutes.
43.
See, in the heat.
Okay,ครับ
I'm a bit too pumped at the moment. I'm going to have to reel myself back in. And then it was time. With my new celebrity wife, we made our way to the track for a final warm-up and to find our allocated start position. We think they got us mixed up as Mary started further ahead, but actually it was much of a muchness. You each start around 5 metres away from the next runner, all around the inside lane of the track, and then it was a matter of reeling ourselves in and trying to stay calm in the excitement. I have no idea how this is going to go. It is chaos, so I'm running that way. As soon as the race starts, all of these people around me in this lane, we're running around the same pace. And I guess it's just 25 laps, full guts, no glory probably.
I think what happened,
Yeah.
I'm in where you should be and they got our names mixed up.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Well,
Starting with all the fast boys.
yeah, well I'm only just there, I'm just down there. Oh my god. Just start now. Alright, we're off. It starts when we go through the line. Good rhythm, don't get carried away. Keep an eye on your heart rate, well done, have a good race. With the heat and excitement, it was virtually impossible to stay calm, and my first kilometre came in at a too fast 3:28, which is sub 35-minute pace and sub PB pace. I was going to pay for that later. Mary did similar and started with a 4:05 first kilometre. We say it a lot, but when you're new to this kind of heat, it is nigh on impossible to gauge effort comparatively to UK races, but it's a learning process. It was a cooler day in Bangkok terms, with the real feel at around 31 degrees, and there was a decent breeze down the back straight. By the leading men at just before the 5 kilometre mark, and I'd completely forgotten about this moment until my friends that were watching kindly reminded me about it after the race. Brilliant. He was like, "Get out of the way, you slow old slug," but sorry as well. Bear in mind, I was running at 18:15 for the first 5 kilometres, so that should give you an indication of how fast they were running. Mary kept holding it together with a 21:26 first 5k and looked very composed. As the race wore on and the temperature rose and heart rates continued to drift, I'd made my peace with the discomfort to come. That's what 10Ks are. They're grim. We both experienced some drop-off between kilometres 7 and 9, and it gets confusing because you have to count your own laps, and there's 25 of them. But once I got to 2.5 laps to go, I just thought, dig deep, and I ran a 3:43 with an average heart rate of 192. Average. I got up to 197 at one stage. But I did cross the line in 37:06, knowing I could not have given any more on the day. And actually it was the overall fastest heat of all of the weekends, with 8 runners finishing ahead of me. Moving over to Mary, she was on the hunt for a top 5 finish and a place in the final. She kept a great rhythm, and her last kilometre was actually the second fastest of her race, only slower than her opener of 4:05. She ran a 4:13 to finish with a time of 43:45, which was good enough for 4th place on the day and pretty much a place in the final next week. We'll have to wait and see for me, but it's unlikely because I'm sitting at 23rd place after this race and there are 2 races to go. But you never know.
How you feeling?
I don't know. That was so hard. Actually, how do people do like the big Grand Prix and Olympics? Because I could feel it in my stomach, like the reverberations of the sound and everything. It was so heightened.
Oh really?
Do you not feel that?
No, I just felt pain.
Oh yeah, and my leg was like, I felt like I should have bridge foam rolled today. Like it felt tight all up here.
Oh really?
But I was like,
What was your time?
43:45.
Happy days!
Yeah, I was like, to be fair, my goal pace was 4:30. Went out way too fast, like first kilometre was 4:03.
Was it? 4:03?
I think I kept every kilometre under 4:30 except the 8th or 9th, I think.
Look at the craziness. We're alive, by the way. Woo! Yeah. It's still going on. The big screen up there. That was the craziest of races, right?
Unbelievable. I mean, I kind of, like, it was so painful, but now I am buzzing.
Yeah. We need to stretch, but it's one of those really. Look, we're on the inside. We think Mary, well, we know Mary came 4th. We just need to find out if she qualified for the final. I didn't, but I'm all right with that. I'm not in that shape at the moment that I'm going to be able to run my 35:35. I was only a minute and a half away, to be fair. I was only a minute and a half off of 35:30, so I can't complain too much. what was I? 37:07. So.
It was a minute and a half of my PB.
And we've met Lee as well. Lee ran today. Sawadee Cup.
We come enjoy it all together.
And Lee had a great race as well, 38 I think, so we all did well, we're all happy.
Yeah, all right. We enjoy all together.
Yeah,
Then
exactly.
see you the next race.
Yeah.
Right.
And we might train together, so Lee's going to tell us about some good races and some good places.
Yeah.
Check out Big Wig over here, getting on the podium and making it to the final. I'm under no illusion who the top dog in the family is now. Underdog, top dog. 2, Winnie and Mary. Congratulations, celebrity.
Oh, my cheeks are hurting so much. I can't believe it. That was so fun.
You made it. You know you've made it. You're in the final next week. You have to run another 10k hard next Sunday.
I'm not running tomorrow.
Yeah, fair enough.
Running out.
Yeah, fair. I understand. Well done though. Just got to go and get my bottle. See you next week. And that's it. We just looked at the results and I'm not that far off the final, am I?
I could make it.
I could make it if I have a lucky day. I'm currently 21st or 22nd out of 25, so there'd have to be a slow heat tomorrow for me to make it. But I'm really happy. I'm currently where I want to be, I think, in terms of my fitness, or where I can be. So
Yeah, you seemed pretty good and upbeat around the track.
I was happy. Yeah. Yeah, I just enjoy the running, really. Didn't like the feeling of it, but I enjoy the fact I'm out there doing it, so. Boom! Look at the t-shirts.
Matchy.
Matchy.
That's how they like it in Thailand.
That's what they do in Thailand, but they're nice, aren't they?
Yeah, I really like
You
the
got
flag.
2. Mary got the one for running it and the one for finishing in the top 5. Pretty nice. So welcome.
To Balcony Chat.
New segment, same old. Although no caramel slice still. Really? Should we just get my mum to bring a suitcase of caramel slice out?
Do you know what? In the mall today there was a Harrods shop and they had all cakes, but I didn't go on that. Probably for the best.
Probably for the best. So that was a fun race, wasn't it? Fun.
Unbelievable.
Fun.
No, but it was fun. Like when you think the whole experience was incredible.
It was, and we feel very lucky actually that we got to be in it because it's free and it sells out within minutes, but also that you get to do it again, and we got to really experience quite a lot of that kind of Thai culture and excitement and surrounding the starting point of racing again, I guess.
Yeah.
Really good.
And particularly, my friends have enjoyed the interview where they thought my time was Ben's time, and it was a bit.
They were
awkward.
like, "You've run 37 minutes."
And you're like, I was like, no.
You're like, "No, I've not run that."
I can't lie.
Yeah, it was great, but it was a hard race, no doubt about it. It was hot, but
I found it hideous.
yeah,
I hated it.
you had
to
a
be
stitch
honest.
as well. Okay, so we didn't warm up properly. We didn't know what was going on. We didn't have time to warm up. It was
No.
all a little bit overwhelming, wasn't it? So we didn't really have proper time to do the proper stuff we would do.
Yeah.
But we have found out that Mary has 100% qualified for the final. She is in it, so on the Sunday of this week, she's running the final, and we'll make another video. And I won't be running, so I'll be able to put my time into making the video instead and supporting Mary.
Yeah, hopefully you can throw water on me or something.
Yeah, we will see, because that might help cool you down,
I think, if I've understood what I have looked at,
which is unlikely, but
I think the top 10 women each get a pair of trainers, and I've qualified 12, so
and you ran 12 with Stitch, feeling quite hard.
You ran 12 with Stitch?
What? What? You ran 12 with Stitch?
What's wrong with that?
Sounded funny.
So anyway, you ran 12th with Stitch.
Yeah, so my aim is top 10.
Yeah.
Shooting for top 10, but who knows?
That would be amazing. And it's just the start. We've got so many races locked in now. We've got a couple of half marathons, we've got a trail half, we've got a trail ultra, you've got a trail 30k. Loads of stuff is coming on the channel. Also, we must just say a huge thank you to the Meshaps that flooded the live stream and were showing so much support in that race. And you can do it all over again. I think by the time you're watching this, by the time you're watching this, Mary will be about to run in the final. So we will put a link to the live stream in the screen. So it might be a live stream. We'll put a link to the live stream in the description here, so you can log on and check out Mary running and flood that channel with support for Mary, Meshap support, because it was really, really appreciated last time. It was awesome. What a community.
Yeah, I quickly got over the pain of the race when I saw like people were watching and enjoying it, and
our friends and family watched, and you know, my friends particularly enjoyed the bit when the guy moved me out of the way and then apologised. So good luck for Sunday.
Thank you.
I know you're going to smash it. You're going to have a good day. We're going to have a good day. Thanks for all your support out there. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, then you know, may want to consider it. No hard sell, but you know, we're pretty nice people, I think, aren't we? Thanks for sticking around. Coming up, some really good videos. We're going to compare alpha flies to vapor flies, carbon plates to non-carbon plates, how to run a faster 5k. All of these things coming up in the near future, as well as all of our races. That's exciting, isn't it, Mary? Bye!
See ya.